Hey folks, old Bart Wilson and Sweetie Pie here back at you. I wasn't being rude while ago in that last one, and I didn't tell y'all bye, but Sweetie Pie cut me off before I could say bye. But I'm saying hello again. We a little rusty at this video things. It's been a couple 3 months, so y'all bear with us. We'll get it. We'll get our disciplines back down straight, and all that. But anyway, in the last video, y'all saw how we talked about this, and y'all saw how I roughed this out and all. So now in this video, we're gonna carve a pumpkin face in this thing. Now, if you remember in the last one, I told you I don't like to go with a straight up and down with a straight center point. I like to kind of offset it a little bit, just a little bit, and kind of move them features around a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn this around so I can draw the eyes and the nose and the mouth on it, but I'll turn it back around and show y'all. Okay, this is really easy. Okay, so first thing you got to decide is how you want your eyes. If you want kind of a mean look like that one, see how his eyes are kind of pointed up, and then well, all of them are kind of scary looking. I made all of these kind of scary looking, but reach around there and hand me that little pumpkin man I carved last Sunday. He's sitting right there on the, can you get him? I meant to set him up here. There we go. All right, now this one, I kind of made him, I don't know if y'all can see that too well because I haven't painted this one yet. I carved this last Sunday just out of a block of wood. Can you see that face okay, Sweetie Pie?
Uh-huh.
If you see how his eyes are done, he's got a little bit more happier look. So it just depends, how you want him to look. But for this one right here, I'm gonna make this one look kind of like a little on the mean side. So, on a pumpkin, when you're carving a pumpkin like this, things don't have to necessarily be, in line with one another like the eyes and all. Think of it as kind of like carving a pumpkin, a real pumpkin, with your kids on Halloween, Things ain't gonna be quite perfect, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that on this type of carving, And then we're gonna, let's see, then we need to put a little something for our nose in here. All right. We'll come down, and these are just triangle wedge cuts right here. Nothing really hard to them. And then we're gonna carve a mouth. Then we're gonna put him a mouth in here. All right. And then we'll put him some teeth in there. We'll kind of, let's see how I want to do them teeth. We'll kind of make him some jagged looking teeth up in here. Kind of like this right here. And these don't have to necessarily be the same length, or, and it don't have to be a whole lot of them. So, how you like that, Sweetie Pie? What you think about that?
Looks good.
All right, so now to carve all this, take our knife, and you're just gonna take some wedge cuts out right here. You're gonna go to the corner of these eyes, and you're gonna make a stop cut. It ain't got to be a real deep stop cut because you're just gonna take a little wedge out on each one of these points. All right, and I'll show you this in just a minute when I get, because I do would have been like that. See how I just took the little corner wedges out right there?
Mm-hmm.
So then I come back, that little piece that's left in the middle, and just take a little sliver out. Like I say, folks, these are real quick, easy carves. They're, get them pencil marks off of there. Take that one a little deeper up there. There we take this one over here a little deeper. Alright. There's one eye cut in already. See how quick that was, folks? Alright, so then we're going to go to this other side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing on the both eyes and the nose. Okay? You're not taking a lot of wood out right there. You're just kind of relieving it a little bit, okay? So and then we're going to take a little bit off of each side right here. Take that off right up here. And this side right here. Now one thing I do on these eyes is get them pencil marks out of there. Is like I did on this fella right here on the corner of these eyes right here. I take and put a little V cut right here so it looks like they go back a little farther. So to do that, just come right here on this corner and just lay my knife in there and just take a little V cut out of it. You see that right there, sweetie pie?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing on the other side. Just take a little V cut like that. And that gives him a little bit meaner look. If you want mean. Some people don't like mean. I don't like mean people. But anyway, let's clean that up a little bit right there. We go. Alright. Now we're going to do the nose the same way. Nothing real special about that. Now, if you decide to do these out of thicker wood, do them three-dimensional like I did that one, it's really no different. Everything's the same. You just got another 4 corners you got to round off in the back, you know. Get this right here at the top, like that. Take that little pencil mark off right there in the middle. Let's see. I got it straightened. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Now that looks so bad. How about that, sweetie pie?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we're going to move down to the mouth. Now, I want the mouth to be a little deeper than the nose and the eyes, okay? So I'm going to come right here in the corner. And I'm going to get me a pretty good, y'all see how deep I got that knife in there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get me a pretty good stop cut right there in that corner. Right there like that, on them lines, like that. Then I'm going to come back and shove my knife up in that corner and knock that big old wedge out like that.
Mm-hmm.
See how I did that? And then I'm going to come over here to this corner. Always start with your corners first, folks. There we go. Like that. See that, how I got that?
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to take this. That was a little too flat. All I did was kind of round it that way a little bit more. Alright, so now we want to get the middle. Don't worry about the teeth right now too much, because we need to relieve right here a little bit. And then we'll get them teeth out of there. So I just did a stop cut right across that line, and I was going to come back to it a little bit. Take a little bit of that wood out on his lip. Okay? Get out of there. There we go. Get a little bit more right there. Get that out of there. Okay. Like that. Something like that. You can go as deep as you want to, but that's about deep enough for me. Alright, so make a start cut across this bottom right here, back up, and you're just going to take a little bit off right there like that. Alright. Now all this other is going to be teeth. So we're going to draw these teeth back in here. I'm going to put a teeth, put one here, put one like that right there, and then we'll put one right here like this, and we'll put one over here like that. Now on the teeth, all you're going to do is lay your knife right there like that and come to the side of it like that. These don't have to be that deep. Same thing here. If that wedge don't pop out of there we go. Now these over here, this close over here, these are kind of tricky. You got to get in there and you just want to relieve it. I'm going to take a wedge out right there. Be easier. Show a little shadow on the side of that. Like that. Let me make that right there a little deeper. What I do right here on the bottom lip, I kind of do it, just do a little light curl cut right up under there like that. Kind of look like make it look like a little bit of a lip. Can you see that, sweetie pie?
Yeah.
All right. And then we want to cut this tooth in. And then we won't cut this tooth in. All right, be careful that you don't hit that top lip with your knife blade. Same thing over here. Take a little shadow out, a little wedge cut right there. And then we'll kind of just knock that little bit of sharp edge off that top lip. Like that. And there you have a pumpkin, folks. They're not real hard. There's not a lot to them. They're fun little cars, but there's about 2 more cuts we need to make on this thing. We need to put some lines in them. And I generally put one kind of right here through the middle, like this. Then I kind of come over here to the side right here like this. Bring that one down, take that. And then maybe one kind of out the side over here. Bring one right down like this right here. And then we're not going to put one there. So to make that cut, I take a 1/4 inch V-tool and just make a light line. Now these may not show up too well until you paint it. And they don't have to be completely straight neither. They can be a little crooked, a little cattywampus, it don't matter. Alright? It's just like carving a real pumpkin with your kids. You can do basically get this one right here. then we're gonna take and just do a few little right here on the stem, just to give the stem a little bit of texture, just like that right there. All right, there we go. There he is, folks. That's it right there. Quick and easy.
He looks good.
There's one little sharp edge right here. There we go. There you go. There he is, folks. Quick and easy. Now you can come back to these teeth and kind of knock some of them sharp edges off if you want to. Get rid of some of them pencil marks. And just kind of go over him a little bit and clean him up. Wash him up and paint him. And it's simple paint. I use some kind of orange jack-o'-lantern or something. The nose, the eyes, and the background of the mouth. No, yeah, the nose and the eyes and the teeth I usually paint black. The rind is orange. And then this color inside here, the background of the teeth, is usually some kind of yellow color, like a pale yellow. Because the inside of a pumpkin is pale yellow. And then I paint the stem some kind of green, you know, a dark green or something like that. You know, black green or something like that. And then I spray them and put wax on them to age them a little bit. But that's it. That's a quick and easy little fun time Halloween carve you can do for people or whatever, and you know, make whatever out of them. And I mean, you could take and do a full body. So, but anyway, we gonna get off of here. I think Sweetie Pie's got some more chores for me to do. I done been out there hanging Halloween lights this morning and all. So, but she did tell me that she's gonna cook me a good supper this afternoon. And I think, let's see, the chicken was sick, but the chicken got better. The cow didn't fare out too well. So I think we're having some cow this afternoon. I think it's in the form of a New York strip steak in a cast iron skillet and some twice baked potatoes and salad. So I've been extra good today. And done everything Sweetie Pie told me to do. Folded clothes, put up lights. I've done everything to get my steak and twice baked potatoes this afternoon. So folks, it's been fun. We gonna be back here and there. I don't know about a set schedule yet. Me and Sweetie Pie hadn't really discussed it a whole lot, but we may come up with a project or something. I don't know. We may just do some random. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. They ain't no telling. So, but we gonna start thinking about it and seeing what we can do. And we hope y'all enjoyed this video. This was just something quick and easy we come up with, and just something we did on the excuse me, my nose itch. Got an itch in my nose. You know how it is when you get an itch in your nose. So, but anyway, we gonna get off of here. We gonna go see what else we need to do around here before we can sit down and take it easy on a Sunday afternoon. Y'all have a good Sunday, good week. Been good being back with y'all, and we'll catch you on the flip side.